The appearance indicates the intravital out. It looks like a burn mark. No doubt. Here we can see frostbite. We can tell. Definitely a pale toe. So far, there are a lot of... Let's go back to our notes. First, I marked the location of the injuries and making the head wound, even though this were not in if Toby's body was the same. As you can see, this is of no interest to us. Considering the nights have been particularly, we will check if there, since there's we still have one thing left from the basics, rigor mortis. Well, we take our deceased by the hand, gradually re-raise it. Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls. What's the conclusion? Death must be police. Head trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw. The cut is made from ear to ear. After which, we remove the skin and the top of the skull. After the basic examination, we can see that the brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres. Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which will... I can't do it without the pills! Let's hope I'm not caught short this evening. Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us. So far, so good. The hematoma seems... We can rule the fatal accident out as... Brain is in good condition. I grab a scalpel from my kit. The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y. We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs, and... All right, now we peel back and separate the skin. Now, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this. Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly notice two things. We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by smoking cigarettes. Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but yeah. What now? The syringe. Now's a good time to collect. Specifically 3. Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse. 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it. Left on the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge, but before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings. Please excuse me while I run and fetch it. This whole thing is covered in... I should... Let's get back to the examination. We put all of the samples into the rotor. Now, we set the appropriate time and speed. Okay, let's roll. Oh shit, the fuse is